Welcome back. All day today, News 2 is honoring Black history. So joining us now is the founder of the Faces of North Nashville exhibit, Carlos Partee. Carlos, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm glad to have you here. I talked with them before about the Nashville Black Market that was happening at the farmers market. We're gonna talk more about that and everything when it starts to come out. But the Faces of North Nashville, how did the idea for this come about?
Yeah, Faces of North Nashville has been an idea I've had since 2017,
wow.
and it's finally came to life. Me and my co-curator Michael Ewan, we just kind of had this idea that how could we showcase North Nashville in a positive light that was showing Black affirmation, civilization, agencies, and just something that we could kind of give them their flowers while they're here, but also kind of bridge the gap between natives and transplants to kind of, tell these forgotten stories about Nashville.
And I know it's rare to even say this, but you're a Nashville native.
Yes.
You're from here, born and bred, right?
Born and bred, yes.
So what does this mean for you personally to be able to share these stories specifically about North Nashville?
Oh, it's dear. It's dear to my heart. Being able to work with Fish University to kind of go through their archives, and also working with the 37208 grant since I'm from North Nashville. It's just been amazing to be able to kind of hear these stories and to kind of dive into my family's archives and just be able to kind of hear these stories about people living in North Nashville and what they used to do and how they used to live. And it's very similar to what we do today.
Okay, so tell us about the pictures that people are going to be seeing and what the experience is like.
Yeah, sure. So we deal with 3 different archives. We have the institutional archive, which comes from Fish University, which deals from 1920 all the way up to probably, like, I would say the 70s. Okay. And then we have a family archive, which has my family archive, and it has a Dixon and the Hubbard family archive. Okay. And we also work with the contemporary archive, which has 2017, 2018, and it's like pre-COVID, pre-pandemic, so nobody's kind of wearing a mask. And we worked with 3 photographers in North Nashville and a few stylists from out of the city as well.
Wow, and it's interesting you said that, because during the height of COVID and everybody was wearing a mask, we were seeing each other's faces, and now you're displaying this in just this whole new light. So in the pictures, what are people seen doing? Yeah,
so we have so many different photographs. We have some like I talked about in agencies. So we have the Collier cleaners, we have R&R drive-in, we have some of the Black first firefighters here in Nashville, and some of the family photographs. My family used to own a nightclub in North Nashville, so it shows them being entrepreneurs or just kind of hanging out and kicking it and just, being free and having fun. I think a lot of the times we see photographs of despair and just people sad, and I want to be able to kind of showcase something to where you come into the gallery, you're excited, you're happy, you see yourself in these photos, you see your family members in these photos.
It's so uplifting. Yes, it's so uplifting. So how can people actually come and take part? You said they have to register?
Yeah, you can register. We have a link on our website, cashvilleetcetera.com, or come to one of our open gallery days. We usually have some open galleries on the weekends, but the easiest way is to sign up on the link, and we'll be there, and we can have a full tour.
And it's through the end of the month, right? Through the 28th?
It ends the 28th.
Awesome.
Yeah. And,
Thank you, Carlos. A pleasure. We appreciate it. Folks, if you want more information, we're going to add those links with the times and how you can register and everything at WKRN.com. Just look for the Newsmaker tab.